Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, I'll be going through who should you summon is either between Wu Yu and Zihe, because this is one of the most questions I saw in the comment section as well, because they are debating like, should I continue to get my Wu Yu or should you actually go for Zihe? So TLDR, if you are watching this video, I'm pretty sure you are curious about this question, right? TLDR, from my own perspective at early view, because this is still in PTR server, it's not a global server yet, so everything here is still might have changes when it goes to global server, right? So TLDR, I would say that you should actually go for Zihe. So the reason why is because Wu Yu have been in the meta for half year. Usually in a gacha game, Esper or a very pay-to-win Esper or Shimmer Esper, this kind of thing, is they have their own meta period. But Wu Yu meta period is like freaking long. So if you compare with Ikki's meta period, right? Ikki's meta period actually died the moment Wu Yu came out, right? So the environment changes too fast, but for Wu Yu it actually remains for half year already. And Zihe here is to hard counter Wu Yu. Like in PvP content, when you face R4 Wu Yu or R6 Wu Yu, for most of the player or majority of the player, it will be a problem. For those top PvP player, that's another thing, but I would believe that for majority of the player, Wu Yu, R4 and R6 is no need to go until R6. R4 Wu Yu is already a problem for you. Even though I posted a lot of different solutions like Chloe Cliff Team, Drew Cliff Team, Moriyama, Momo, there's a lot of counter to actually kill Wu Yu, but you still can't deny that Wu Yu is still one of the best meta. Right, so Zihe here is to hard counter Wu Yu, because every damage from Wu Yu here is special attack. Because every damage from Wu Yu is outside of her turn, and every damage outside of her turn is actually helping Zihe to keep getting, reviving her by getting her HP back and cast free S3. And the S3 here is stone, so it's a very annoying effect. Right, so I would suggest Zihe more, and not just that, and because Zihe's effect can also use in PvE as well, assuming they don't change when they go until global server. Because the S3 here, this enemy damage reduce and also the damage taken increase is affecting in PvE content. And that, but this one, the reduced defense one is only for PvP. And I have also tested this effect here can affect in PvE as well, so I assume this is intended. I'm asking the support, but they are on holiday at the moment, so I can't ensure have a solid answer, like a confirmation answer. But for now, I would say that Zihe have also not just a PvP Esper, she have a very high potential in PvE as well, like shadow bosses. Like if you put her in the shadow bosses team, you get a free damage taken plus 50%. Of course, you want to try to rotate her skill faster to keep letting her to cast S3 to get the damage taken. But other than the damage taken, she doesn't really benefit much in your team. Right, so you can consider her like a Shimmer Lushang, but in a different way. Because Lushang is a flow type, and Lushang can only put in Shadow Fire. Right, because Shadow Fire here, hard mode, we are talking about hard mode. So you can only put Lushang in Shadow Fire, but meanwhile, Zihe can be put in all 4 Shadow bosses, can put in Falsetto Fantasy, Falsetto Fantasy as well, and also Ritual Miracle, because there's no element restriction for her. Everything here is just still prediction. It's not 100% that she's able to use in PvE, but she have the potential to use in PvE as well. But and you will notice that I actually posted a lot of showcase about Zihe, because a lot of players actually interested about her and still considering should you summon for her. And I also posted a lot of video showcase about Zihe that she's actually countering Wu Yu, right? This is no doubt, she's actually countering Wu Yu, but she's not immortal. Because her high advantage is about passive damage, that is special turns. Let's say, what is special turns? Like Moriyama passive damage, this one is special turn. Petros passive, the pursuit attack is special turn. Then Anna's poke damage, the rainbow shield, that one that consume 1 rainbow shield and then counter attack you is a special turn. Then Everett counter attack from the S2 is also a special turn. But also Raven S2 effect here, the passive, is also a special turn, because this is a pursuit attack. So she's a very strong counter against all the pursuit attack, especially Wu Yu, because Wu Yu's every single damage is from pursuit attack. But to kill her is also pretty easy as well. So let's say Jiang Jiuli. Jiang Jiuli's passive, when he goes into demon mode, right, his damage is not a special attack because he only attack in the demon mode when he take his turn. Right, so when he take his turn, he deal damage within his turn is considered as an active turn. So something like Jiang Jiu Li, something like let's say if you don't trigger Anna's counter attack, if Anna casts S3 on Zihe and if she's a high damage enough to kill Zihe can still die. Tolan S3 can ban Zihe. Moriyama S3 can also kill Zihe if your Moriyama damage is high enough. And then Iki passive can also slowly kill Zihe every time Zihe take her action. But Iki's Pale Fire Snatchers will not able to kill Zihe. Something like that. So Zihe have her own pro and cons as well. Wu Yu have her pro and cons as well. But I believe that the moment you summon Zihe, the moment you have Zihe, you are no longer afraid of Wu Yu team. And in beatbox situation, I believe that Wu Yu will move into team 2, while team 1, everyone might be playing Zihe. Zihe will be the new meta, but she won't be directly countering the whole team because she have her own weakness, which is active turn. So from my own perspective, for those players who don't have Wu Yu and don't have Zihe, who would I suggest more? I will go for Zihe. At least for now, I'm looking in PTR server, I would suggest that Zihe because PvE usable, PvP also very strong. Every special turn is countered, and then she have free healing because when she go into the stone mode, stone steady mode, every time you get a hit, you get a 6% healing. Basically, it's like a lower version of Lian, but per hit. So I would say it's kind of like better than Sakura and Lian in a way, but you need stone steady first, which means you need to die at least one time. Okay, so she can fulfill the heal position. She can take damage for you for special turns. She has control, which is 2 turns of stun, stone, and then damage deal reduce, damage taken increase, reduce that enemy defense, and also true damage. So I would say she have a very perfect kit, and she's a new Esper. So usually new Esper is better. Like most of the cases, new Esper is better, right? And you have Moriyama from the fusion event. Zihe will also benefit from making your Moriyama stronger. So your Moriyama no longer afraid of other Esper from countering attack, like Anna. Maybe you cast S3 and Anna poke you, or from Momo, because one of the Momo main kit is about her pursuit attack. Every time enemy act outside their turn, then Momo will counter attack them. This counter attack damage here can also be shared damage by Zihe as well. So I would say Zihe is a pretty solid choice to actually go for. If you're still considering you should go for Wu Yu or Zihe. Because imagine if you go for Wu Yu and then the PvP environment change and then everyone is summoning for Zihe and your Wu Yu team will lose to Zihe. Like in point war situation, like in knockout situation, you'll be get hard counter by Zihe because there's no way Wu Yu to able to win Zihe most of the time. There's one way for Wu Yu to kill Zihe is when your Zihe take action and you cast damage on Wu Yu damage reflect by using her shockproof. The shockproof damage here, the reflection damage here will attack you, right? Because you only get the shockproof that true damage while your own active turn when you cast skill, right? So yeah, this is my own perspective about Zihe and Wu Yu, but you can feel free to comment down who are you going for or what is your decision, because I do saw a lot of player comment about this. They are still thinking Wu Yu or Zihe, but on my own perspective, if I don't have both I don't have Wu Yu and Zihe, I will definitely go for Zihe because she has more potential for overall content comparing than Wu Yu. Wu Yu can also play in PvE, just that I feel like the damage taken increase 50% have a lot more higher value than Wu Yu. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment down how do you guys think about it, and also share your thoughts about Zihe and Wu Yu. Who would you recommend more for the other player as well? Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JNMP, Molkelt Regili, The Blue Chalane, Kemi, thank you so much for the support. And for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Code Wardeners, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwatts, Rimu, Chonny, Von Hexa, Antonio Winterspoon, Marlene Williams, Uncle Chet, Eric Mendes, Cragran, Riku Fred X Iris, Calamity, Jordan Alons. Thank you so much for your support. And that's not all. Also special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest stand. Special thanks to Ziggy, Calamity, Agni, Pong Pong, Code Wilderness, Riku Fred, and Chonny. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.